Hi, welcome to Hot Ones. I'm your host, Matt, and today we will be having an especially nutrient-dense episode as I welcome Jimmy to our show.
Hi Matt, thanks for having me. I'm so excited to dive into these nutrients and talk about some electrolytes.
Well, then let's dive in and make a splash in the 60% of water that makes up your body. We're going to start today off with a basic hot wing followed by a hard shot of water. So tell me, Jimmy, what even are electrolytes and nutrients?
Well, Matt, an electrolyte is more specifically talking about the minerals dissolved in the body's fluid, creating electrically charged ions. Most common are sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and phosphate, while nutrient is the more general term referring to any substance that provides nourishment and element for growth in life.
That's so interesting. I never would have known that.
Yeah, I must say, they are pretty interesting.
Well, I guess we better flow on to the next wing. This next wing is a tad bit hotter than the last one we just did. Don't worry, we have a nice shot of minerals to follow it.
Wow, Matt, that sodium and potassium, I can almost taste the minerals.
Wow, Jimmy, I'm amazed at your sense of taste, but how does your body take those nutrients that just hit your mouth to the rest of your body?
It's done with water. Water is a universal solvent to dissolve substances in the bodies because most nutrients are water soluble, and since water is a component of blood and lymph, it can easily distribute nutrients.
Well, I guess we should follow this next wing up with a little water to distribute those nutrients.
Sounds like a plan to me, because I'm feeling a little hot. You see, Matt, water actually helps cool the body down.
Really, Jimmy? How does that work?
When you overheat your body, it perspires or sweats to cool. Since 60% of food chemicals energy becomes heat, some people tend to sweat when they eat, where sweat evaporates through their pores. Heat energy is removed from the skin, hence cooling the body.
It's fascinating. It's almost as fascinating as this next wing and the next shot of vitamins that we're about to take.
Let's.
So, Jimmy, it seems like your whole body has a lot of water. Where is this water kept?
Water is present in almost every part of your body, from your saliva, mucus, knee joints, tears, spinal fluid, and even a woman's womb.
That's a lot of places the water is stored, but how does all that water get out?
After the water, which is 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen molecule, do their jobs, they're excreted through your lungs, skin, urine, and feces. You lose water because your body can't store water.
All this talk about water makes me wonder how much I should really be drinking.
Well, Matt, why don't we have about a shot of 100% fruit juice, because it's all of its nutrients with this wing, and I'll tell you. For women, they should consume 2.7 liters or 11 cups a day, and men 3.7 or 15 cups a day. This is because you lose and excrete so much water in your urine, skin, lungs, and feces.
That's a lot of water. Maybe we should balance out this next wing with some fat-free milk.
Great choice, Bob. Fat-free milk is a great source of nutrients.
So if the body's 50 to 70% water, how does all that get broken down?
Well, in a 170-pound man, he has 1 pound of glycogen, 10 pounds of minerals, 27 pounds of fat, 27 pounds of protein, and 105 pounds of water. And a 130-pound woman has 1 pound of glycogen, 7 pounds of minerals, 17 pounds of protein, 32 pounds fat, and 74 pounds of water.
Holy ocean, that's a lot of water.
It very much is, and I'll explain how water interacts with nutrients after this last wing, because my body can't keep storing all this water, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
Well, if you can't drink water, vegetables and fruits are a great way to up your water intake.
No thanks.
It's really good for you.
No, I'm good.
You want to up your water intake? You eat some onion.
No, I'm good.
Brought to you by onions. Onions, 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 onions. So as you were saying before that last wing,
Nutrient intake, environmental condition, and physical activity vary day to day, while the composition of your cells need to remain relatively consistent, and water is essential to maintaining a balanced cell function.
that's pretty cool, Jimmy.
Thanks.
Well, folks, that's all we got. I'd like to thank Jimmy again for coming on our show. Let us know which person we should have on next.